folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-February readings for all the zodiac signs. I'm going to do them like I've been doing them for the last couple of months by the elements, earth, air, fire, and water. A big thanks for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the description box below. Get that out. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you get all the notification of when I put all the new stuff out. And if you're returning, welcome. I'm glad you're here. This reading is going to be for the air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we will start off with Gemini. What is crack-a-lacking? What is popping with the Gemmies? We got communication. Reciprocated communication here, Gems. Going back and forth. You know, somebody returns that phone call. You, them, you. Some might say it's the arrows of love. But it's back and forth. It's not like it's a one-sided conversation here, Gems. Well, it could be about stabilizing yourself. You get the marriage card here. Something going to the next level, going to the next realm. It started on, I don't want to say sacred, but that's what's coming to my head. It started on the right grounds for the right reasons. Maybe something through communication is going to the next level here, Jemmies. Something's kicking up a notch. Because something's changing. You get death. Now, death doesn't have to be, you know, a physical death. Death could be the old way of doing things, the old way of, you know, communicating. It could be, you know, an old habit, an old regime. Read a course. Now through communication, something can stabilize it because something does change, Gems. And you're able to walk away from it. The Eight of Cups is, you know, something's just not cutting anymore. So what happens, Gems? You change. You change the situation. You stabilize it and you elevate it because something is just, you know, old. It needs to go. It doesn't need your attention anymore. And this could be reciprocated that somebody else wants change too. And when you ask for change, you get death. Because death will definitely change it for you. Now see, it's about speaking up. Not staying silent, Gems. Speaking what's on your mind. Bottom of the deck. Now this card, when I was shuffling, wanted to come out. But here it is. The even exchange of generosity. The 50-50 deal here, Gems. You know, this is about receiving as much as you give. Because, Gems, you give a lot. So don't stay silent. Communicate. It will be reciprocated. You'll find that something goes to a higher level. It's more on solid ground. And that changes. It changes what was going on before. And the things that don't really matter anymore, you get to walk away from. And look at this, Gems. Not even does it get more fair. Check the Lovers. It's your card. A deeper connection, a bond. Stronger than anything. Wow, Gems. Props to you. That was pretty awesome. We'll put that away. Let's go on to Libra. What is crack-a-lacking with my leaves in 2021? Libra, mid-Feb. Ooh. Wow. Leaves. You're waiting a long time for something. You stand your ground. This is somebody who's been in battle for a while. They don't give up. Not only do they stand up for themselves, but they stand up for other people who don't have that voice. You defend them. Now you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a chance. You're taking a risk. You broke free from something. 9's close to a 10. You're close to, you know, whatever you're defending. And now you go to 0. The Fool is the number 0 in the deck, the beginning of the beginning. So because you stood up for yourself, Leaves, because you stood up when somebody else maybe couldn't speak, you spoke for them. Maybe you took a chance, you took a risk. It's about to pay off. Yeah, because now you're going to get recognized. 3 of Pentacles. For your skills, your qualities, your crafts. Why? Because you didn't back down, Leaves. You stood your ground. And maybe something was offered, but it wasn't good enough for you. The 4 of Cups is usually the daydreaming fantasizing card, but in my medieval cats, something gets offered and he's just like, pfft. Really, dude? I already got 3 cups of those. Bye. Not good enough. And then you have the Knight of Swords that came in reverse. This is no talkie. This is fast communication. The fastest one out of all of them, Leaves. But something gets offered. It's not even up to par. It's not even up to your liking. We don't need to talk about it anymore. No's no. Something was not good enough for you. You get the 4 of Swords in the bottom. This is about taking a break, taking a pause. Reprioritizing and re-strategizing here, Leaves. Making a plan B. I think you're playing all along, Libra. I think you're not budging. You mean what you say what you mean. And because you stood and you stuck up for something, now it embarks you on something new. Something gets to end. And something brand new comes in. And here's that recognition for standing your ground. Being strong. Because something was not good enough for you, Libra. It was often, you know your worth. No need to even talk about it anymore. That plan, that strategic maneuver paid off, Leaves. Wow. Wow. Good for you, Leaves. You know what's right. And you know, you don't go with the status quo. You stand up for that. There's honor in that. Good for you, Leaves. Now, we're on to Aquarius. What is popping with my Aquarians in mid-February, here and now? What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius either is refusing a compliment or something heartfelt here, or not making it yourself. Maybe you don't feel the need to. Maybe you don't feel the want to. Let's see what's going on with here, Aquarius. You're not extending something heartfelt or sentimental. You're not taking that course of action. Aquarius, the Ace of Wands here gives you the opportunity to move on something, to act upon something. And you're like, not every opportunity is for you. So you're like, you know what? I'm not going to take that opportunity. I'm not going to apologize. Maybe you don't feel like you have to. Maybe somebody wants to apologize, you don't want to accept it. It's going to have meaning behind it, right? Could be from the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, in the upright, this is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Someone who's very intuitive, they have the poker face. They can be dying inside, but they never let you know it. They never give you that satisfaction, Aquarius. This is, the mask coming off. This is somebody who maybe is unstable emotionally. They could be up and down, sideways. They could be going through something turbulent themselves. And maybe they say something, but it's not sincere, so you don't act upon it. You don't accept it. Maybe now it's not the time to act upon it. Because if somebody is, up and down, you might want to wait until they're stable. Aquarius, I think you're smart enough to see through it. And maybe now it's not the time to act upon something. Maybe now it's not to put so much effort into or give attention to something that maybe somebody doesn't mean to say. Like I said, you might be dealing with somebody who's going through something turbulent, unstable energy. But again, Aquarius, you're going to make sure that this doesn't go to a next level. It stays right where it is. Bottom of the deck. You got to keep communicating about it. Get to the root of the problem here, Aquarius. Through reciprocated communication, I think you can get somebody through something. You don't overreact. Because maybe they want to get a rise out of you. For some. But Aquarius, you don't accept something because you want to make sure somebody's stable when they say it. They're not up and down. They're not saying something in, a fit of tears or rage. So you don't feed into that. You don't give it a lot of attention. Because when it comes to this, you won't let it go. You won't let it go to a higher level. You won't let it manifest into something bigger. Aquarius, it seems to me that you're keeping something contained. You won't let it escalate. But you're still willing to talk about it. So hear them out, Aquarius. And don't accept something unless it's very sincere. You'll know the difference. So wow. There you have it. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care.